Hello, today we're doing something a bit different. This is a mini camera and I purchased it from a cancer research charity shop for 15 quid. I thought it was a bargain at the time and I thought to myself, what would it be like to record one of my videos with one of these? Will it be better than the camera that I've got, which is just my phone? Or is it going to be a colossal disaster? I mean, it says it can record in HD with 1080 focus, 1080p. That's usually what my phone records at. I can make it go higher, but I think 1080 is the best. I'm assuming it's the best. And I thought it would be interesting to see how this goes. Ooh, ugly bastard. So I thought, let's see how this goes. So, roll the clip. Right then, so the first thing I have noticed is that the screen on my camera is more vertical than the camera that I normally use, i.e. my phone. Manoeuvring it, I'd say it was sort of like a camera from the early 2010s, that sort of, not 60k, whatever it is, like 60 frames per second style. It's more, you can tell it's not 60 frames per second, or if you're into that kind of stuff. As for detail, let's just do some Copperrider and maybe try the Terapagos. It's a tad fuzzy on the screen. The Charmander, picks up Charmander well, and what's happened to this camera? Hang on, what's happened? Oh, there we go. For some reason, right, I don't know if it caught it on the camera, but for whatever reason, it cuts off after a minute, the screen does, but it's still recording, I think. I'm hoping it's still recording. That'll be a bit of a worry. So let's just get on with this. Enough of the rambling. There's the box. Let's open it up and pick out 5 packs. So we've got Go. We have got Obsidian Flames. Obsidian Flames again. We've got Paradox Rift, and the final pack is Crown Zenith, or Zenith. Take your pick. Now let's just, what would be the best way to... Well, detail on this is not overly sharp. And the camera's gone off again. I'm just... Yep, still recording, so basically every minute it shuts itself off. Lovely. I'm going to be constantly checking it now, making sure it is still recording. It is still recording. Can you pick up the code card? If you can see that, there's your code. It's supposed to be 1080 HP or whatever, but we got an Octillery, a Golbat, Guru Larry, Yamask, Orbeetle, Claw, Orthworm Jim, Remoraid, Toadschool, and an Armorage EX. How well does the glitteriness come off on the camera? Picks it up just about, and the camera's gone off again. Really need to keep my eye on that. Let's open Obsidian Flames. Code, if you can see it. We've got Glimmet, Tadbulb, Lechonk, Barboach, Houndstone, Diggersby, Camerupt, Greavard, Barboach, and Togekiss. Okie doke. Let's open the next Obsidian. Let's see what we got here. Code. And we have got Pawniard, Lillipup, Crabrawler, Clefairy, Rolymo, Pidgeotto, Dragonair, not Dratini, Lillipup, Rolymo, Togekiss again. Seeing an awful lot of Togekiss with Obsidian Flames. Let's go with Go, shall we? Code 1, 2, 3, and we have got a Charmeleon, Pupitar, Candela, Spinarak, Bibarel with a Smeargle, Slowpoke, Ambipom, Natu, Lapras, and a Snorlax. And last but not least, we have got Crown Zenith. Let's see what's here. 2, 3, and we have got a Shaman, Metang, Luxio, Pawniard, Yanma. Camera's gone off again, stop that, you're making me worried. Chatot, Lubdisc, Purloin, Bisharp, and Oranguru. So nothing too special, but then again, I wasn't really my interest wasn't really on if any cards were really good, but for the sake of it, Armorage was the best card we pulled. My focus was mainly on the camera, and well, from what I've seen of it in action, I paid 15 quid for it, and it shows. It definitely shows, and for whatever reason... Okay, that's weird. 1 minute it was telling me that the recording time was 2 minutes, now it's gone down to 20 seconds, so I have absolutely no idea why... Oh, it's gone off again. I have no idea why it's doing that. It supposedly has 9 hours worth of recording time, which I find dubious. But, yeah. Interesting experiment, let's just put it like that. And what an experiment it was. So, my overall thoughts on this camera is it is downright bad. Let me just switch it on. The quality of the video was really poor, that we established from recording. What I'm going to do is show you just exactly what I was referring to when we were recording with this camera, that it kept the screen kept going black for some reason. But yeah, when I was sorting out the footage on my laptop, it was absolutely atrocious, as you would have seen in the video. For some reason, it only records 3 minutes at a time, which is, which I didn't know of until I found out. I was quite worried that some of the footage might have gone missing in the process, but thankfully it was all there. Audio quality, as you might have expected, was terrible. It was downright abysmal, and a comment about it being from the early 2010s is a valid criticism of it, and there you go. It just goes off, so I had to keep pressing that button, the top button there, just to get it back on, and it's still recording. As you can see in there, it says it's recording in 720p, but the front says it's recording in 1080p, so I find that it's recording in 720p to be a bit of a stretch, maybe 72p, but yeah, it's bad quality video, not something I would record with ever again, but for 15 quid I suppose it'll do, you know. You get what you pay for if you're buying a camera from a second-hand shop. One thing I do know is that, yeah, I quite enjoy making this video all overall. It's, you know, something different, you know, spice up the pack openings. But, yeah, don't think I'll be using this camera anytime soon. So, oh, gone off again. So with that, let's switch it off and chuck it away.